YouTube, yup, what's good with y'all, man? This KangDooms, and today was the day. Today was the NBA 2K25 gameplay reveal. I'm a little bit late. I did see everything on time, but I had some computer issues. Like when I woke up, literally had to do a super update on my computer. I'm really where I should be, over here on Twitter. So you already know, the man, the myth, the legend has returned to Twitter. Big dog, Wang, everybody. So the first thing that I saw outside of the trailer and the courtside report that we're going to get into, real player percentage. Now, when I heard this, it instantly sent me back to the realm of 2K22. It says you can't use this online. That was all that I was looking for. I think I already responded to it and everything. Show y'all. Yep, my dog Mike. Yes, sir. That was everything. That was the only thing that I was worried about, because that's what killed 22. It made 22 so boring, so repetitive, and did not enjoy that game. It did kind of force us to play more pro-am, and they had to enforce the rule of not using NA on anything, which made 22 fun. But going to the rec or playing casually, just running with the homies, 22 was not it, because you was literally playing against people that never greened their shots. It was just RNG, real player percentage. And I'm not gonna say that I don't like that it's in the game. That's my opinion. But it to me, it's an offline feature. It should never be online with a competitive play ever. So that to me was the biggest news. We actually can just scroll through Mike Wang's tweet since he back, man. The go back. So see what people asking him. Did you speed up Jamal Murray's jump shot? So we got be more 27 jump shots Jamal Murray from pro play. It's way better now. So the only thing about Murray's jump shot throughout the years was definitely the upper. His upper it's always been slow, terrible. The green window doesn't trigger until he stops. Literally till he stops at the peak of his jump. So it's you have to release it as he pauses. And that is slow online. That is super slow. It's good to see Mike back answering the questions and all that. I'm actually glad I got on here at this time of him answering questions. So is the rhythm shooting and with the right stick going to have a bigger green window than just regular button shooting? Can we get a comparison between the two? So some people are confused, and Mike did answer that. They can't really be compared because they work very differently, because rhythm shooting takes more skill to master. There is a much higher upside for making shots. So if you're a comp, you should definitely try to master rhythm shooter. So what's tough about seeing rhythm shooting, I've never been an advocate of using the shot stick at all for jump shots outside. Well, I'm not going to say outside for jump shots. So when you pretty much do a step back, or all your advanced shots, your step back, the hop jumpers, dribble pull-ups. No, dribble pull-ups, I still use the button. You lean the left stick and you time it with the button. But using the right stick and then flicking up for the release point, it is going to be a true skill gap, because you have to time that for one with them snapping their wrist. That's why I imagine the green window is being, and it's in all, and you can use it in all forms of scoring, of shooting. And 25 is how they're explaining it. So that's the biggest green window now. I never been an advocate. So maybe this is the year to switch over, lab, get better using that feature with it being brand new. So want to see what's about. Of course, people are going to want to use it with it being a bigger percentage, a higher chance in you scoring with the rhythm shooting. So we'll see. It's tough, because this man, we talking since '99. Allen Iverson on the cover just shooting with the button, man, and then now rhythm shooting is all in the right stick. So it's crazy, because that's the initials for it. Iris in the right stick. To continue that, also want to mention that rhythm shooting is always on and always optional. You can shoot exactly the same way you did last year, but if the system detects you've redeflected the pro stick in the opposite direction on the first hold, it will evaluate it as a rhythm shot. So if you redeflect the stick, that's pretty much going to be a release point. That's going to be not the set point, but it's going to think oh, you're trying to release at this point after you already pressed the buttons. What this is saying, because you redeflect, so that means you went back the other direction. And last but not least, personally, I bounce back and forth between normal and rhythm shooting. for standing J's, post shots, some pull ups. Pretty much what I was saying. Like anything not your standard jump shot, a front fade, hitting the button with the left stick leaning. Anything not with that, I will use the right stick with. Spin shot, I typically don't do spin shots. I know a lot of people do, but nah. But like hop jumpers is perfect for the right stick in my opinion. So that would be probably the move for me. And doing more hop jumpers this year in 25. This is a good. Hey, Savon, great question right here. Hey, brother, I appreciate this. How does height factor into shot contest this year? So before I get into what Mike is saying, you already see it on the screen. The biggest thing, that was one of the biggest issues with 24. It's the whole reason you see so many 6'6" guards, you see tall guards, really just the 6'6" point guard. It's the whole reason you see it, because it felt like blinders didn't work for shorter builds. Come to find out, it was really just about the jump shot. It was Patty Mills. Patty Mills was like that. All right, here y'all go. This is what fixes it. That's what Patty felt like. So all short guards pretty much use Patty. The counter of you having your shot contest reduced when you you had a blinder shot when you had somebody crab and you pull in the beginning of 24. It was a bad shot. It was a terrible shot. I literally have clips from the beginning of 24. So what Mike said, height and interior perimeter rating are much stronger factors in contest calculation this year. It's typically not. I ain't gonna lie, it's not the response that I wanted to hear. How the shot contest was last year based off your height. Now say if like I'm 6'4", I'm 6'4" using Curry base, and I'm going against a 6'7" pure lock, 99 perimeter, 99. That situation of me having him crab or a blinder shot, how crazy of a contest is that going to be? Because in the beginning of 24, it was insane. It didn't make no sense. Because it's like, what do I got Hall of Fame blinders for? I'm comparing it to me having a 99 3-bar build, because that was literally my situation in the beginning of 24. So it's just one of those things. It's just once I get 25, I'm gonna find out again, because I always make that build to see how crazy it is to have 99 3-bar build, and that's my thing right there. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more tweets because now he's back on Twitter.